Use the mesh when liquifying in Photoshop. One of the most commonly used features in Photoshop is the liquify command, or the ability to distort your images. This feature is ideal for photo manipulation, especially when you are planning to make fun of your family or friends. However, one downside of this feature is its inability to provide a direct preview to its users. With the help of the Mesh tool, it can be a bit complicated, yet possible to generate a preview of how your image will look like when liquefied. Read the steps below carefully so that you will be able to use Mesh whenever you wish to liquify images in Photoshop. Check your Photoshop version carefully because this feature is only available in Photoshop CS3. Choose the area that you wish to liquify. Select the image layer that you wish to liquify. It is wise to duplicate this layer and make it invisible because Photoshop can only undo your last action. Once you have selected the image layer that you wish to liquify, go to the menu bar and look for the item named Filter. The filter menu will display a submenu showing the different filters that you can apply on your image layer. Look for the item called Liquify. This will open the Liquify window where a set of options will be displayed. Look for a checkbox item named Show Mesh. This will show a mesh preview of your liquefied image. Set the mesh options. The mesh will have 3 different options or sizes. You can choose the size that you want in a drop-down menu called Mesh Sizes. If you want to make subtle changes, it is best for you to choose the size, small. Dramatic changes in your liquefied might require you to choose the large size. This depends on you. If you are a beginner in Photoshop, go for the small mesh size so that you can gradually adjust your mesh. Choose the mesh color. A drop-down menu called Mesh Color will help give you a better preview of your image. This option has several items or colors: red, cyan, magenta, yellow, gray and blue. In order to see a good preview of your mesh, choose the color that is most contrasted to the original color of your image. Do not worry about the image preview's colors. Just proceed to the liquifying process. Liquify your image. Apply the edits that you want with your liquefied image. Ignore the colors of the mesh preview because the colorized version of the preview will not be applied on your liquefied image. Distort your image according to your liking. Confirm the liquifying process by hitting the OK button in the mesh preview window. If you do not like the result, delete the layer and make the duplicate layer visible. Before you attempt to liquify your image again, make sure you make another duplicate of the image layer. It might be necessary for you to keep on trying until you perfect this technique. Remember that in Photoshop, the key lies in the user's precision. With these steps, you can practice using mesh when you liquify your images in Photoshop.